In typical Toyota fashion, the 2012 Toyota Highlander generally boasts class-leading quality and reliability ratings, establishing itself as a no-nonsense family SUV option. The 2012 Highlander has a few drawbacks, though, that our viewers should be aware of before making a purchase decision, as with any new update or generation. There are 255 complaints and 2 recalls related to 2012 model year. So let's take a closer look on them. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Engine problems. The engines on the 2012 Toyota Highlander are known to be strong overall, but high-mileage models are known to use a lot of oil. This issue is closely related to the numerous lawsuits Toyota has already faced for problems with its oil consumption. Since most problems have been linked to an issue with the piston oil ring or to excessive wear of the cylinder liner on the thrust side, oil leaks are essentially non-existent. While timely oil changes help to some extent prevent this problem, if the consumption is found to be excessive, the engine may need to be rebuilt. According to NHTSA reports, the typical failure mileage is close to 125,000 miles. Transmission problems. Despite being uncommon, some 2012 Toyota Highlander owners have occasionally complained about the transmission's judder, lurching, and shifting delays. These problems could indicate a poorly maintained transmission with a higher risk of failure over time when shopping for a used SUV. Liftgate problems. Another frequently reported problem with the 2012 Toyota Highlander is its liftgate's inconsistent operation. Some of the most frequent issues include forgetting to lock or unlock, unintentional opening while the car is in park, or closing and opening the trunk while it is being used. According to Toyota, there is a software problem with the control module that should be resolved when the system is initialized correctly and resets. Hardware problems are hardly ever seen in this case. Steering problems. According to the NHTSA, the most frequent problem with the 2012 Toyota Highlander is steering column failure. While driving this SUV, users have reported hearing clicking sounds from the steering and having to exert more effort to steer. An intermediate steering shaft was found to be the source of the issue, and its replacement was estimated to cost more than $1,200. Although users have complained that this problem has been fairly widespread, the manufacturer has not issued any service bulletins or recalls related to this issue. Door locks. The 2012 Toyota Highlander's door locks are rumored to be unreliable. In cold weather, the locks become unresponsive to key fob requests, sometimes requiring multiple clicks to unlock the system or even a manual unlock. Although the lock actuators were found to be the main source of the problem, users who had them replaced continued to report that the malfunction persisted even after the fix. Bluetooth. One problem with the Intune media system in the 2012 Toyota Highlander is the loss of audio over a Bluetooth connection or the complete lack of wireless connectivity. Most bugs on the system can be soft rebooted by turning the volume knob for 5 seconds, but if that doesn't work, you may need to visit the dealer to have the system patched or even completely reprogrammed. Airbags issues. According to reports, the SUV's airbag lights continue to illuminate even when the passenger seat is installed. Owners who experience this problem are strongly encouraged to have the car fixed under a recall for possible occupant sensing system problem that could prevent the airbag from deploying in the event of a collision. Recalls. 2 recalls involving the 2012 Highlander model year are currently in effect. Inaccurate load carrying capacity labels come first. These cars had labels on them that exceeded the legal limit of accuracy for actual weight added by 1%, which could lead to the user overloading the car and raising the risk of an accident. The calibration of the occupant sensing system is the subject of the second recall. These vehicles may not have had the passenger seat occupant sensing system calibration tested prior to modification by set to include accessories like leather seat covers, seat heaters, or headrest DVD systems, causing it to not function as intended and increasing the risk of injury in the event of a collision. Should you buy it? It is difficult for us to recommend anything other than the Toyota Highlander, which boasts one of the most reputable brand names in the business. This midsize SUV, which offers the ideal balance of comfort, cost, and dependability, would easily fit in your garage as a multipurpose family SUV. However, buyers of used examples with mileages over 100,000 miles should be aware of problems with oil consumption that exist in some batches of engines and could lead to a costly rebuild later.